Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cunning Beauty. So happy you are joining me today. I am here with another makeup video, but before I do the full makeup look, the main thing I want to talk about for this makeup look is the foundation I'll be using today. So you guys are so lucky to have me because I am willing to try products that you have either probably never heard of. So you know how you go on Instagram and you get your Instagram ads of different clothes or makeup or things like that that you probably really want to try, but you're probably too afraid to. So again, that's what I'm here for. But I saw an Instagram ad for a makeup brand called Makiage. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But they had an Instagram ad where you can match your foundation just by doing a quiz online. So I was bored one day and I clicked it and I started doing the quiz to see really what these questions are about. Sorry, I'm opening the package, sorry. I'm opening the package that the foundation came in because I literally bought it myself, wanted to try it out, and I'll be trying it for the first time on camera. All right, so I finally got it out of the box, but what I wanted to tell you about was the quiz that you would take online to try to match your foundation. So you click on their website and it'll say, take the quiz. And the first question is about your skin type. So it has dry, oily, combination, or balanced. I honestly feel like my skin is pretty balanced. But I also have like combination skin. Like sometimes my skin is really dry, sometimes my skin is really oily. But for the most part, my skin is pretty balanced. So I chose balanced. And after you choose that, it goes to the next question. So the next question is, what type of coverage are you craving? And it has lightweight all the way up to full coverage. So I honestly don't wear foundation that often. I usually do a little bit of concealer around my eyes and then I put powder. That's typically what I wear every day. I don't wear foundation every day whatsoever. I usually only wear foundation like if I'm going out somewhere on a night out. So the coverage that I'm going to choose is but like right in the middle between lightweight and full. So I'll choose right in the middle, which is medium, and then I'll hit next. And then the next question asks, what kind of finish are you looking for? Are you looking for a matte finish, natural, luminous, or girl, I have no idea. That's literally what it says here, girl, I have no idea. So for me, I've always been a big fan of like a matte finish. I kind of don't like the dewy look. That's just my personal preference. I don't like the dewy look. I like it to look all done and matte and not dewy looking. So I'm gonna go with matte, which is just shine free. I'm gonna do next. So it says, awesome, now we're going to show you some photos. When making a choice, base it on your appearance today. To guarantee the perfect matte, to guarantee the perfect shade match, focus on skin tones only and ignore your hair color, style, facial features, etc. So basically they show you different types of skin tones and you basically just go about picking the skin tone that matches yours. So on the first one, I'm going to pick this kind of tan deep right here. Not sure if you can see that, but I'm gonna pick this tan deep. So for this one, it only gives you 4 choices on the next one. So I'm going to pick this one right here, which is number 3. So I'm gonna pick that one. And then it says, let's dig even deeper. Which one of these best match your skin tone, your skin? So for this one, I'm gonna go with number 2 over here. I feel like that one kind of matches my skin tone most. So I'm gonna pick number 2. It says, you're doing great, we're almost there. Which one best match it here? So the skin tone questions get harder and harder because after a certain point, all of these skin tones look the same. I can't really decipher between the 3. So like with this one, hopefully you can see, but like I can't really tell the difference between any of these skin tones. So I'm more of a light medium complexion, so I'm going to go with the medium here. So now it says, let's figure out your undertone. Don't worry, this question always trips people up. So if you are not sure, we'll figure it out for you. For me, I, again, have more of a balanced, neutral skin tone. By the way, I am not a makeup artist. I am not an expert at this. So this is just kind of based on what I think. Maybe if you're a makeup artist out there, you can tell me what I'm doing wrong or what you think my undertones are. But I'm just gonna go with more of a balanced, neutral undertone. And it says, during this time of year, does your skin tone tend to get darker or lighter? It's kind of tricky right now because we're coming out of the cold kind of quote unquote winter months for Florida, and we're about to go into spring. So I do tend to get lighter in the winter, but we've had some pretty warm weather the past week or two. So I am starting to slightly get my tan back a little bit. But to answer the question, I'm gonna say lighter. It says, all right, we get a little jealous, but let's talk about your current everyday foundation. How do you usually apply it? It honestly depends. Like some days I feel like doing it with a sponge. Most days I do it with a brush. I think today I'm going to apply it with a brush, so let's say brush. And then how do you usually prep your skin before applying foundation? I typically do a primer, a moisturizer, and then a primer before I put foundation or any type of makeup on my skin. So let's go with moisturizer. And then how often do you wear foundation? Like I said, I barely wear foundation, maybe once a week, probably less. So we'll do 1 day a week or less because it actually does have that. Then it says, which foundation brand are you currently using? I usually use Fenty foundation. So I'm gonna find Fenty. Click next. And then it says, how long have you been using your current foundation? It's probably been about 6 months, less than 6 months. So we'll do less than 6 months. What are your biggest skin concerns? Acne, wrinkles and fine lines, dry, flaky skin, grease and oil, redness, irritation, enlarged pores. No concerns, really, I'm Gucci. It literally says that, no concerns, really, I'm Gucci. I don't know if you can see that, but it does say that right there. None of these apply to me. I don't have acne. I don't have wrinkles or fine lines, really. My face isn't that dry. I don't get that oily. Redness, irritation, or sensitivity is not me. Enlarged pores, no. I guess I have no concerns. Really, my concerns are my dark circles under my eyes, and that doesn't say that anywhere here. So I'm gonna go with no concerns. I'm Gucci. And then what is your age bracket? So I am turning 35 this month. So I'm gonna go between 26 and 35, which is that option. So now it is calculating. Okay, so this is telling me that I am, so the name of their foundation is Woke Up Like This. And so it looks like their shade that close matches me, according to this, is a 165. Now, granted, I did this quiz a few days ago, and the shade that I actually got matched with the last time was a 170. So that's what I have that I'm gonna try today. So obviously I'm in between like a 165 and a 170, but the foundation I have is a 170. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this is the package that it comes in. Again, I hope I'm saying the name right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry, please correct me. But I believe the name is IL Makiage. And this is the packaging. This is what it comes in. So it comes with a card to kind of tell you step by step of how to apply the foundation. So we'll take a look at that. And then this is it right here. All right, so here's the foundation. IL Makiage. Is it Il Makiage? I mean, Il is 2 L's, but anyway. IL Makiage, that's what we're going with. And again, this is the shade 170 right here. So let's just jump right into it to see if this shade matches. So I will say the good thing about this foundation is that you can try the foundation before you actually buy it. So as you can see, I have a full container of foundation, right? So once you get your match, there's something here on that page that says, if you can see that, it says try before you buy. And as you can see, it is a full size product, not a sample. So if you click that, it takes you to the next page, and instead of paying full price for something that you don't even know is going to work or not, you can do a trial and only pay $5 just for the shipping. You have 14 days to see if you like the foundation, if it's the right shade, if it's the right formula for your type of face. And if you like the foundation is $44. So hopefully you like this foundation and it's totally worth the $44. I will definitely let you know in a minute, because that's probably the most money I've paid for foundation. I don't even think Fenty Beauty is that much. I think Fenty Beauty is maybe 38, if I don't even remember, but maybe 38. I would say at the most, what, $42? So 44 is definitely the most I've ever spent, but you get 14 days. You can initiate a free return within 14 days if you don't like it. So in the end, if you don't like it and it's not your shade match, you're only losing $5. But if you do like it, then they will then charge your PayPal or your card. I used PayPal to purchase this, and they will charge you the full $44. Got it? We're going to see if this matches. So I am going to put a couple drops on my brush because I do want to apply it with a brush. I can already tell that this might be a little too dark, but we're gonna try it. Okay, don't be alarmed. I zoomed in so you can kind of see what we're working with here. So we're just going to see if this is a match. Here we go. What do we think? A little too dark, a little too warm? So what I'll do, so we can kind of get a full look, is I'll apply one whole side of my face to see what that looks like, and I'll leave my other side bare and we'll decide from there. I apply the makeup to this side of my face. This side of my face is completely bare. So as you can see, it's a little darker and a little orangey, but it doesn't look terrible. I mean, I'm sure if I was to do my whole face and kind of do my concealer or my contour and everything, I can even everything out. Now, is this my perfect match? No, I don't think so. And I don't know if I did anything wrong with my questionnaire or whatnot, but just kind of looking at this, you can definitely tell how the my left side of my face is just a little more orangey and probably a little darker. It's not completely off. I mean, it definitely is not like it's a completely different face, so I'm not gonna say that, but you can definitely tell that one side of my face is a totally different color than the other side of my face. So I'm gonna keep going with my makeup look and just try to even everything out with, you know, my contour and my concealer and things like that, and see if I can make it work. But I will say this formula is very lightweight. I feel like I'm not wearing anything on this side of my face, so that is a good thing. I will say that it looks like it blends pretty well. I don't know, it's not completely off, but again, you can just kind of tell that this is a different color from this side. So I'm going to continue on with the makeup look and show you the other products that I'm using today to finish it out. So here we go.